But I'm excited to check this game out, so I kind of want to just jump right in. It's got a very kind of retro vibe. Turn the you all can let me know if music is too loud or too soft, but very much a retro indie game vibe here. What is pixel fonts? High-res fonts. Oh, these pixel fonts look very reminiscent of old school, like, I don't know, Castlevania or something. Dyslexia-friendly fonts. Oh, that's cool. Let's just do high-res fonts so I can read everything. Music's fine. Retro vibe, say no more, you're in. Nice. Do language German. Can I change the language? Oh, I can. Whoa. Oh, crap. Okay, Chinese. I reset my FTL accidentally by doing that one time. Where's German? There's German, right? Starten. Speicherplatz wählen. I always like to see the languages that I don't recognize even the characters to. So that's what? Korean, that's Japanese. What's that? What's that one? Is it like Taiwan or something? I don't recognize that flag. Brazil would be Portuguese, I guess. Okay, wow. Well, we're gonna do English because that's what I know. Let's see. Any other options I need to change? Battle pauses when hovering over units. Battle pause when hovering over items. Automatically pause after battle. Automatically pause in the end of the loop. Let's do that, I guess. Okay, well, I am very interested. Alternative timing method. Try this if the game freezes. Okay. It's too Chinese because they need for one country, two language. Oh, those are both different Chinese language. That's crazy. Oh my God, Shogi just starting off the day with frickin' 5 gifted subs. Well, welcome, folks. Welcome back to Anule, Ixnay, Squishy, Matt, and pieces of my art. Oh man, thank you, Shogi, you overly generous person. All right, so I guess there is a story to this one. The stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices. No one can stop it as we listen to my music. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Okay. Alright, so apparently we have no memory. Where am I? Well, I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff in the sky. Sounds like a really weird trip, but okay. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? You think you've seen this game before? You think Loco played it? Tons of people have been playing this on Twitch, so I wouldn't be surprised if you saw it. Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. To change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning stop modes, press the switch. So space. Okay, so space is your pause. Do we start with any armor or weapons? It looks like we don't. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall. Such thing as a night still even exists without a sky, of course. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna walk around. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Day progress. Map completion. When this bar is filled, the boss chapter will appear on the campfire tile. My campfire. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Alright. Alright, so we got a slime. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. I hate living balls of slime. It's what my cat coughs up every morning. Except that I don't have a cat. I remembered this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Okay. So this is what I call like an idle game, because I'm pretty sure you can just turn off all the auto pause and you'll just go in a loop over and over and fight over and over and level up and get items or something. Try to fight with your bare hands. Think there's a weapon that remains this thing that's not fully digested. Alright, so we got ourselves a weapon. There was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? You use the cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Grove. A gentle rustle of leaves, a crack of a dry branch, and a feeling of being watched. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. The wolf can move to an adjacent tile. Okay. Alright. And, oh my god. Shogi gifted a sub to Bliff. Okay. What's up, Bliff? This game can be addictive? I'm sure it can. I saw Burger was playing it the other day. Alright. I've seen many people play in this game lately. That's why I wanted to check it out. Forest Rat Wolf. This Avatar where you just put animals together to make a new animal? I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colorful images, and a bit of adrenaline, and everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Or remembered as a bad... Damn! It's good that nobody's listening. I'm listening. Alright, forest. A thick forest. Nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. It makes you a bit nervous. Plus 1% hero attack speed. Okay. Oh, and I got a new weapon. And this is straight upgrade. Gives me damage and evasion. And I guess when you equip one weapon, the old weapon just goes away. New items and cards during battle, as you probably already noticed. Some items have unique abilities, as do most of the cards. Hovering over an item card, inspect its properties. Alright, forest. So I get attack speed for forest. So apparently with all the different... I've seen this, but I've never read all the cards. So putting a rock somewhere gives you 2 HP, and you get plus 2 more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. So rocks and mountains next to each other give you HP. So I want to be able to put these next to each other. This doesn't say anything about being next to anything, so I'm going to just put this separately. I don't know how to min-max all this stuff yet, so I'm just going to put it in a random place. Man, Shogi already gifted 6 subs. What a crazy start today. It's like CSGO. You pick up a gun, and the other one you just throw on the floor, I guess. Think it gives you a better bonus if you make a 3x3 mountain formation? Well, we can find that out. Great. So there was a mountain over there, and here a forest. The world's just like new. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield resources that you'll need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Alright. Preserved rock. Suitable for building despite the shapes of the world. Stable wood is a log that somehow managed to keep its structural integrity despite the general chaos. I think when you like finish a boss fight or die, you go to another place where you can do some long-term things, like you're building a town or something. I'm not 100% sure. Some of your actions will yield resources. Right, yes, okay. I think it's time to get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a loop path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to camp. So it wants me to just do this right now, huh? I guess I'll retreat since it's telling me to do that. There's a lot of cool card interactions to discover. Yeah. It's cold and dark here. Small fire can solve both these problems. Nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought you have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire? Who would have thought? What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire. Alright. Build campfire. 1 stone, 1 wood. Warm and cozy. Monsters keep away from it. Nice spot to have some rest between your travels. Also the center of your camp and the starting point of your adventures. Here restores 20% max HP upon entering the campfire tile. Okay. Alright. We have a campfire. You've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition or not. Do as you wish. Okay. Expedition. And there are different characters too. I've seen this, whatever the starting one is, I guess like a fighter or warrior. I've seen a rogue, and I think there's a necromancer. I don't know how many, hey, achievement. I don't know exactly how many characters there are. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. Looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I'm the worst savior of all. You're just gonna call yourself a savior, huh? Okay. I am the worst messiah, but yet I am still a messiah. Okay, what is this? Damage to all. Okay, that's a cool stat. This is when you're fighting multiple enemies. It'll do small bits of damage to all of them every fight. Beacon. 40% movement speed within range, plus 28% attack speed for all units. Myman Ponage, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, my friend. Welcome. Okay. So this gives me a speed boost. Looks like that covers the most places there. Speed and attack boost. Splash damage, yeah. Would I describe it? Grove. Okay, so this will spawn a thing. Let's do this in the faster area here, I guess, where we have faster attack speed and stuff. Let's speed this up. Game speed doesn't expect battle speed. Okay, so let's move through this faster. Okay. Alright, more beacons. Alright, a meadow. What does a meadow do? Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. Okay. Alright, so I'll just put this in a random place over here. Vampire Mansion. Adds vampires to battles on adjacent tiles. Okay. How many vampires do I want to fight, I guess is the question. I guess all of the vampires. Oh, okay, so I got wood there. Back off, human. A vampire! Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. Demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. Too weak, but you can help me and I will set this crumbled world right. Doing this not for myself, for everyone, in the name of good. Be grateful, my hard workers. Let me bleed you dry. Okay, what a weird story there. Alright, first blood achievement. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements to prosper, but this won't do it all. Now they're just pale shadows of their former selves, physically and mentally. Apparently the blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures that stand near here are imbued with the power to devour someone's life. Okay. Alright. 3 to 5, 3 to 5. Okay, we got ourselves a shield, defense, new ring. Hey, this is exactly the same, but add some regen. Alright, I'll take it. And we got rocks, more HP, and meadow is extra healing. And a beacon will still make us faster. There, okay. Been following my YouTube for quite a while. First time on a stream though. Well, nice. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Appreciate the follow. Okay. All right, more rocks. So do I see my HP go up when I immediately place this? I do. Okay. Plus 2 more HP for every adjacent rock I've found. Okay. I think you need to surround some things with meadow. I'm not 100% sure though. So for now, I'm just going to do something like this. Small amount of food. Surprisingly, can still satisfy with hunger. 12 rations form a whole food supply. Preserved pebbles. 10 pieces of pebbles from 1 preserved rock. 12 pieces of stick form a beam of stable wood. Okay. And that's not an upgrade. All right. Is that an upgraded shield? Yes, it is. This game is basically a loot farming game from everything I've seen. Plus 5 HP for additional rock or mountain. Okay, so it looks like you want this in the middle. From what I've seen, this game is all about it's all about the loot farming. Finally caught a new game stream. Nice, Sarah. I don't do them that often, so. Okay. These don't seem to do anything being adjacent, I don't think. So just kind of do something like this or something. Alright, mountain. Rock or mountain. We'll surround these there. And we'll just make a checkerboard of meadows or something. Hello, my vampiric friend. Don't suck my blood. I guess the green up is him getting, yeah, 30% of his attack. He gets health back from. Alright, so we just got Oblivion. Bit of the Lich's magic causes anything to be totally forgotten, erases any established tiles, erases monster from the road. Treasury gives a random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile. Can't be built adjacent to anything. Ah, okay, so that's why I see people placing stuff around a treasury. Alright, well, let's do that then. Hawk Mountain, putting a 3x3 for big mountain and extra resources. Cool. Yeah, I think I've seen that, like, turns into like a gold-looking mountain or something. So it makes sense. Okay. Alright, we got another vampire mansion. How many vampires do I want to fight? I don't really know. But I'll do this over here. How about right here, so it's in at least the area of the range of my guy. That's increasing my attack speed, I guess. Okay. This cemetery spawns a skeleton every 3 days. Okay. How about a skeleton vampire? Is that a thing? And if I place this, I should get resources, right? So I got more rations. Noticeable change. 20 changes from a complete metamorphosis. Okay. I didn't realize this game was like so esoteric with like my memories and things fading and all this stuff. Alright. So we got a rock. Let's see this. We got a 3x3. Let's see what happens. Whoops. Right-clicked. So that turned into a mountain peak. Plus 120 HP, plus 5 additional HP for every adjacent mount rock tile. Spawns a harpy every 2 days. Okay. If that's next... Does it have to be next to my loop to spawn the thing? Or will it just spawn it now automatically, I wonder? Alright, any upgraded shield? Slightly upgraded here. 4 equal. Oh, that's 3. Okay, so no upgrade. Oh, I got some armor for the first time. Okay, nice. Max HP, and that's the same weapon. Okay. It'll fly over to a random tile. Okay. Nice. I guess we'll see once it spawns. Okay. I'm gonna assume you get... Okay, so it's a random resource after placing anything next to it. Okay, so I don't guess me placing meadow will be a specific resource that I get or whatever. Okay. Oh man, it's a lot of enemies. Maybe I'll die. This is looking pretty bad, honestly. Maybe I've placed too many enemies here. Good thing I have all this max HP, I guess. Man, he's evading me. Okay, hey, we got some good stuff. Holy crap, that is like more than triples the power of my thing there. Oh, we needed that weapon. Okay. Oh, holy crap, that was some upgrades. Well, we needed those upgrades, so very nice. Gives me extra HP. Battlefield. Spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. Was it worth it? Those weapons, maybe. I'm making this area really challenging, but it's all within range of me being able to, you know, attack faster, so. You wanted to see Gibbs. Well, you still might see them. You still might see them. Although we did just get some pretty badass upgrades right there. We got a ghost. Was that the harpy there, I wonder? I spawned a goblin camp by placing 10th rock. I did? Goblin camp. Appears for every 10 mountain rock tiles. Okay. I could get rid of it, I guess. I'm wondering if it's worth getting rid of things, because, I mean, more fights mean more potential loot, but more chance to die. Oh, holy crap. We've got a nice big old ring upgrade here. Damage all. Ooh, vampirism and attack speed. That's really nice. Okay. You can use Oblivion to get rid of them there of pain. Okay, I will use one. No. What do you mean, no? You want to save the world? You want to ask for help? Our answer is no. How did you... But why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time there has been just emptiness instead of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way of saving the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it. Tell me your version. What does to save the world mean to you? My progeny and my kin, for them to be strong to live. It's a part of the cycle of life and death. It is life itself. It is the world. I will kill you, feed your remains to my starving younglings, and life will go on. How many lives does your blade give birth to by killing again and again? Only one. I don't want you or your children to die from starvation. Please, try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Time to say goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. I am wrecking you, actually. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm becoming a source of another. There's no home for harpies except the highest mountains. There's no food there. I can't imagine how they manage to survive. Their mountains were cut from reality. Yes. Magic damage 4, but lose 5 defense. Yes, I think I need damage right now. Okay. Stop! Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all you got. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? They can do anything you want. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. All right. Okay. Strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything's actually not so bad and the world is trying to restore itself. Even the apocalypse doesn't have to get rid of some pests. Damage to all up, but I lose vampirism. That sounds like an interesting trade-off. I think I like the attack speed and the evasion and the vampirism. Okay. Alright, more rocks for health and more meadows for healing. Here. Scrap metal. We've got a preserved rock, alright. Keep vampirism. Yeah, I think the vampirism is going to be super useful. Does it work? It says adjacent. Does it work if it's here? It does. Okay, I think that gave me something. Anything on an adjacent tile. Is that considered adjacent? Is corner considered adjacent? Damage to all up. Regen. How much did I heal getting here? Okay, pretty good amount. Damage to all defense. You can do some nice builds if you stack vampirism. Did I encounter free whole damage event? Yeah. No, all of my whole damage has been from fighting people, so. Yeah, I know you can do some pretty crazy builds with stacking certain stats. I saw, I think it was Lethal Frag do like a, an attack speed stacking a rogue. That was pretty cool. Alright, so this again. Oh wait, this is different than the other one. What is this? Decreases the maximum number of monsters on adjacent tiles. Effects of lanterns can stack. Okay. It's getting pretty crazy over here, so maybe I should. Okay, so there are not too many. And spiders. Okay. Corner counts as adjacent for the treasury. Okay, good. Okay. More mountains. I guess the question is, it's the same for this, because we get 5 additional HP. Well, I'm not going to be able to do math, so I'm just going to stack it around this big mountain. I think that's where I get the most bonus from it. Alright, now we find out if we can survive all these crazy strong enemies with us not healing that much. So it seems like the challenge of this game is basically fighting as many enemies as you can survive without dying. Seems to be the main challenge. As many enemies as you can without dying. Seen a bunch of loots from Retomation on YouTube. Interesting game. Heaps of interactions, yeah. Battlefield spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies become ghosts. Chest gives us these things. Does it actually give us other items? Oh, okay. That's... Regen sounds pretty nice, honestly. It's a lot of HP. I lose evasion. Attack speed, but we lose our vampirism damage to all. Alright, I'm going to lose the damage for the regen. It's over 100 health. Do I get my minimum health when I do this? I do get some minimum health when I do that. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to keep spawning units. It'll probably get me killed. But maybe we can get extra loots. Another treasury, okay. Okay, another treasury. Okay. The health decrease after fight permanent. Well, no, there's ways to heal. Every time you go to the camp, which is completing a loop, you heal for however much you've gotten meadows for. Because the more meadows you place, you get... Oh, more healing each day. This heals 20%. Oh, okay, never mind. So the more meadows I have, the more we heal each day. Which is the day of progress here. Okay. So I probably don't have enough healing to survive too much longer, honestly. Thing to know, overflow gear and cards grant resources of consideration to use or keep in stack. Gotcha. Oh, I think we got an upgraded weapon. Nice. Alright, more meadows. Okay. 14 to 20. We gain defense, lose attack speed. Attack speed is equal. We get a counter chance. We have evasion. We get regen. We lose our vampirism. So I guess the question is the regen worth more than the vampirism? I would have 2 things with regen on it. How does regen work? Is that only during the fight, or is that while we walk around? It looks like we get that while we just walk around. I think I'm going to go with this. Maybe we'll stack regen or something. Oh, wow. 12% vampirism. Okay. Oh, and that's even more regen. Attack speed, evasion. Alright, let's get as much regen as possible. See how much stacking that stack can do for us. Okay. Cemetery. Alright. If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be over here, so let's just keep stacking enemies over there. Oh, I see the harpy flying over. Hey, we countered. Nice. Regen is per real-time second in and out of fight. Ah, okay, it is in fight too, huh? Maybe we will do something like this so that there's not quite as many dudes here. Oh, we got rocks. I'm not dead yet. Not dead. Okay, we got another goblin camp. Let's get rid of it. Spider camp, sure. Spider camp, spider camp. Okay, less max HP because there's evasion, vampirism. Okay, that's nice. Okay. 12% vampirism. Okay, it looks like we could get some pretty nice vampirism stacked if we do this. Yeah, let's try stacking some vampirism. Okay. Alright, anything new? Nope. You can change weapons armor during the fights as well. I saw on a stream that can bug out your attack speed though. Has that been fixed? I saw in a stream that was a thing, I think. I think I'm gonna start to try to get a new mountain up here now that I've done that. Because this is huge. So if I get another 9x9. You never knew about that? You don't know this game? It seems like you can equip 2 rings. Am I wrong? Well, some of these are grayed out. So, you see how it changes color there? I think different equipment slots might be usable by either different units or possibly different... Maybe you unlock some? I don't know. I think each character has only a certain number of slots they can equip. It's another class, Alvarin says. Okay. Well, we got some decent vampirism going here. Another treasury, huh? Okay. I'm just gonna keep stacking these, even though this is probably a bad idea to just keep stacking. Just keep stacking enemies. Anything an upgrade? I don't think so. So the new items come at the top or at the bottom? So I can keep an eye on stuff. They go to the top. Okay. Mountain. Oh, we're getting some pretty nice max HP here. Here's a lot of enemies, and I don't have damage to all. Ooh, this might be where I die coming up here. You can unlock other slots for each class. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, we're absorbing some decent health with each hit, so that's nice. So our vampirism's almost on par with an actual vampire. Oh, he turned into a ghost. That's the first time we've seen that. Okay. At least Rand can control salt production by stacking the enemies in one place. That's right. Got a road lantern and a meadow. Okay. Oh, we got some new weapons, though. I'll have to see if those are upgrades. Pause. Meadow. Road lantern. Up here. How about there? Ooh, wow, okay. Same vampirism. A little extra health. Do I want the counter over the attack speed? Yeah, that's probably a slight upgrade. Same damage. Oh, extra vampirism. Yes, please. We're up to 32% vampirism. This is lower attack by a bit. I think I want to keep that vampirism, see how much healing we can actually do. We're going to probably need the vampirism. Boo 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 boo. Are you spiders or are you like spaceships with that sound? Okay. Alright, better defense, but I lose the regen. Vampirism 17%. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna go all in on the vampirism stat, see what it can do for us. We're currently up to 41%. Again, this is more damage, but we lose vampirism. But I guess I don't know how they weigh, but the more damage you do, the more vampirism you do. The more damage you do, the more you get. But oh god, there's a lot of enemies. I might have gone overboard with the enemy spawners, maybe by a bit. Cemetery is probably about where I'm going to be living here. Can my vampirism keep up? I think I might be dead. Okay. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna barely survive this fight. Holy crap. Alright. Is there anything that can help me survive here? Defense is better than regen probably right now. How does defense work? I'm gonna do the extra defense instead of regen. I feel like the regen is probably not gonna be doing me much good. Gibbs Eminent, yes. Well, you know, we're about to die anyway. Might as well add more enemies, right? Let's go all in here as we die. Defense is just flat damage reduction. Okay, that's kind of what I assumed. Okay. Okay, Meadow. Another Harpy. So probably placing things over and over is not the correct way to play, but since this is like the first time I'm doing it, I'm just going to keep spawning stuff and probably die. Oh, what is this? Defense 3. Lose vampirism. Less vampirism. No vampirism. Okay. Oh, the day gave me a little healing in the middle of the fight. Okay, that's cool. Somehow we're not dead yet. Somehow. That's a big damage upgrade, but loses vampirism. That's a lot of HP, but again, loses vampirism. I think the vampirism is the only reason I'm still alive right now. Okay. Another treasury, huh? I probably should destroy something. But I don't know what I should destroy. Defense equal, attack speed. Better defense. Well, not better defense because the bonus on that guy.
Thank you for the
Fizzy Bear, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So I wonder how much damage compared to how much vampirism you want to balance with your weapons. Like 22 to 34 is a flat, like, what is that? 8. Wow, that's a big damage upgrade. So I would go down to 29% vampirism, but I'd do about 1/3 more damage. I'm gonna try this. I'm probably about to die here anyway, but let's just see. I'm hoping the bigger hits will make me absorb more to make it up for losing the vampirism, but... Oh, we're about to die. Oh, we have died. You've died in battle. Death does not favor the fallen, but it made little exception for you. So I retreat. Keep 30% of all resources. Alright. What time is it over there with me? It is 11:30 a.m. I can't believe it. Hey, everybody. The boys managed to return. Who are you? Survivors? Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from. Well, we can't remember. These people you see are only a small part of what's left of the group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. With each day, new signs of presence of people that, as far as everyone here knows, have never even been with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot? Exactly. It's like people disappear every day and we instantly forget they even existed. Almost as if we forget the place we come from. And our families, and maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. That's the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory's in much better shape. That's why I can't remember. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said that I'd managed to return. That means you remembered I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't wander around this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here. Real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course, I'd be grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. I've begun to remember the world as it was before. Well, there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember the world? I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. We'd be glad if you could help us. We'd be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to go with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group's too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices. Alright. Okay. Here are a few things that survived. Take them. You might need them. Alright, gave me wood and stone. Rock and stone. Stable metal. Chunk of metal safe from being devoured. Small pack of food. Alright, so we can build now. Looks like we can build new stuff. The dialogue is too long. I know. Field kitchen. 10% to the campfire's healing power. Sounds really nice. Potion heals 4% of max HP. What is a potion? You can take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions are refilled at the camp. Unlocks the swamp card. That's something I can choose to use. I can't make that one yet. It looks like I don't have enough food. I can't make this. I don't have enough food. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp. Start an expedition with basic warrior's gear. Okay. Looks like NES graphics. Yeah. Yota gave Rand wood. It can't be forgotten. Okay. Well, let's just let's make it so our campfire gives us more healing. I think that's worth. I don't know if this matters. I think unlocking things is good. It unlocks new people. Ah! No difference between a good cook and a bad cook. Food made by a good cook is tastier. You waiting for a joke? Sometimes truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, hearth, couple knives, bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, some ham. Nothing special. Everything's simple. Give me a few minutes. Everyone in this camp will be running to my table. All right. So what did that do? Did that unlock something? Gladly move to better housing if you build it. So it looks like it's good to connect to these other things. Game over. You have dysentery. You automatically use potions at 10%. You can't use them yourself. Okay. Hey, what's up, Samdale? New to the channel and watching loads of my FTL videos on YouTube. Great content. Thank you. Appreciate that, my friend. All right, so it looks like we need to get a lot of stuff. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to unlock. I like the smithy. I want to get the smithy unlocked if I can, but let's go. All right, so we have unlocked other cars, it looks like. Oh, we can choose our deck. Can be placed near a forest adjacent to the road. Its roots devour enemies that have less than 15 HP left. So this is a deck builder. Okay. Spawns a chest. I don't know that I like the battlefield that much. How can you retreat when you're dead? Do they have Clone Bay Kappa? I guess so. You feel like you can never get tired of after meeting me. Okay, there is no data only. Good to know. I'm not even sure if I like the road lantern that much. The vampires. I don't know. Maybe we make it so that there's less enemies here. Maybe skeletons and spiders, and then let's try it. Changing up stuff a little bit here. Glory to Glorzo. I don't know what that is. Okay. All right. Class warrior. Have I unlocked another class yet? Doesn't look like I have. Class doesn't have any particular benefits or disadvantages. Has the highest durability. 2% damage for each second of the fight. Additional class stats. Damage to all. Regeneration. Vampirism. Seems like vampirism or counterattack might be the 2 ways to build this guy around. I don't see a way to change my character yet, so I don't think I can do that. Forgot to ask before previous inputs, but do you want info about mechanics and interactions or prefer to find everything myself? I prefer to kind of figure it out myself at the beginning, but if you have some suggestions, if they're basic things that aren't going to be like spoiler, like this is how you beat the game, I'm cool with a little bit of info. There. A grove. A treasury. With a meadow. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to place next to that. My bad. How does it work? If you're about to die, can you retreat to camp and take more resources with you? I don't think you can die. I don't think you can retreat in battle. But I believe I could have retreated before that battle that killed me, I think. And that's probably what you're supposed to do. Oblivion works on mobs too, not just roadside tiles. Oh, so I could have killed some mobs off. Okay. You prefer Rand figuring out so that you can more easy game this. Okay. You can't escape while battling. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Grove. Do groves spawn a slime? Okay. Upgrade. All right. When does boss appear? It's when this thing gets to the top. When this bar gets to the top. I don't know what it takes for that, but that's apparently 3S2C says it's 100 after killing boss, escaping while on campfire, 60 by. Wait, what? How does it work? About to die? Okay, I don't know. Okay. Hope I have armor. And I have a ring. Yeah. I placed this treasury poorly. I wonder if you fully surround it, does it like turn into something? I'm gonna guess it probably does. Need to beat a boss for the next chapter? I think so. I think so, yeah. That's a lot of shields. Okay. If it's this small of an upgrade, I feel like it's probably better to let these things just turn into resources when we fill up our thing there. Whoops. Hey, Clockers with the 6 months, my friend. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate that very much. Very generous of you, my friend. Okay. Alright, spider cocoon in here. What's up, Krieg? Am I enjoying the game so far? I am. It's pretty simple, but I like the mechanics. What I have a feeling this game gets really cool as you unlock more classes, item slots, and like stat combos. It's probably, I'm gonna guess it's gonna become kind of like Binding of Isaac, where you get some like crazy broken builds and stuff like that. Pretty simple so far. Well, yes, I'm sure it's gonna get way more complicated. That's normally how these types of games work, for sure. Whoops. Oh, no. Let me... You barely understand it, but it grows and grows out of simplicity. It's definitely learned by placing. You'd say that's kind of backseat gaming. Okay. Okay, there. Cemetery. Spawns a skeleton. I'm gonna make this my fighting area here. Anything good enough? Not really. Okay, that is a big upgrade. I will definitely equip that. Okay. Stuff you learn by playing. Oh, that's what you were trying to say. Okay. Okay. These do a stack, so we'll do that. Meadow. Rock. Okay. Did I get anything good? Nope. Oh, we got our first blood grove, though. Can be placed near a forest adjacent to the road. Its roots devour enemies that have less than 15 HP. I got 2 forests there. Oh man, if I had placed a forest there, I could have gone 3 forests. Okay. So that probably would have been the best. Okay, I'm gonna save the meadows until I get another treasury, probably. There are ways to use items and cars to the most effect, but that is free to discover. Okay. Okay. There we go. We got first big chunkity chunk there. A bunch of meadows. Willow! Meadows! Yeah, we did get basically full health through here, so that's good, because we're about to go through our scary forest. Alright, this will give us... I want to get attack speed fighting in this area, so I'm going to do that. That'll give us attack and... I don't know how useful the move speed is, but The attack speed, I'm sure, is very useful. Ooh, yes. Slight upgrade. Pretty significant upgrade. Okay. Don't forget that the beacon buffs everyone, not only you. Oh, okay. So it's actually dangerous to do it in these places where there are more units than me, I guess. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty significant upgrade. That is not significant enough, I would say. Oh, that is actually better, I think. So 19 to 29. 18 to 26. Has magic damage. Is magic damage just added on top of your damage? I'm still gonna just do this. Makes it faster if nothing else. Hey, what's up, Linus Cabin? What is this exciting and new? It is new. It is definitely new. New and crazy. Or new to me, anyway. New to me game. Okay. Counter 19%. Do I want to do that instead of the vampirism? You know, I'll go over and do that. I think I want to have the vampirism, I think. You can probably do a pretty crazy counterattack build too. How about both? Why not both? Yes. Okay, more mountains. Oh, we got a guy there that spawned. I'm gonna start a new thing with mountains. Is that what I want to do? Actually, if I just stack these 3 by 3 by 3 next to each other, I wonder if that's the best way to do it. That probably is the best way to do it. I think it was released on March 4th, so quite new overall. Yeah. Okay. That's a really high counter attack chance, but maybe if I want to stack it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get some crazy amount of HP if we have these many mountains and stuff. If another 3 by 3 will make a new one. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do what I've been doing. Stack all the units here. That's a lot of units. I need counter or something, I feel like, to or get damage to all. We got a really nice heal though. I should probably get every little bonus I can here. That's upgrade. Counter and vampirism together sounds pretty good. We counterattack and heal from the attack. Sounds like a cool little combo. The character icon Waddle cracks you up every time you notice it. Okay. Alright. It's time to see if we survive all this. Nice. Hey, we're almost one-shotting some of these guys, so that's pretty nice. Okay, that's downgrade. Okay. One more mountain, we'll see if we get these stacked next to each other if that works. I assume it does. Very nice. Okay, that didn't work. So, does it need to be a mountain surrounded by rocks? Did I screw that up? Or can you not have two mountains next to each other? So if 18 plus 7 is 23... That's 23. Okay, I think what I actually have is better because of the magic damage. By the way, there's an achievement for killing the boss on your first run, so try my best. Too late. I'm already on like my third run. You can only have one peak, you think? Oh, really? Wow, that is a huge upgrade. Okay. So can anyone tell me, I think I asked this earlier, did I miss somebody telling me the answer? Does magic damage is that just a flat damage on top of your normal damage? So can I read this sword that says 14 to 20, magic damage 7? Can I read that as 21 to 27? Yes, you say? Okay. So yeah, I've already failed that achievement to win on my first run, so... Oh well. You only get to do that once, and I failed. Good to know. Hey, nice. More vampirism. Extra vampirism. I think I want to keep that counter. It's better versus zombies, for example. Those have low health, high armor. Ah, magic damage is better versus certain units. Okay, that makes sense. Never build more than one peak because you think you can only have one? Okay. I have a lot of meadows. Okay. So I should have just built around this thing, would have been more efficient, it sounds like. Okay, nice full heal. Use them to complete my treasury. I can't. I can't. Do you see? I misplaced it. I said that when I first placed it. I misplaced it. I don't know the rules for building. With enough meadows, do you summon a Rachel? A Rachel. I don't know what a Rachel is. Better HP by a lot, but I like the magic damage and the evasion, so I'm not going to get that. Although evasion and counter are kind of counterintuitive. It's a lot of HP. Regen is pretty nice, you say? So far, this run is feeling fairly decent. Do I have anything I want to destroy? If I get another forest, I might want to destroy this graveyard to put an extra forest in there for the blood groves, possibly. All of the spiders. Okay. 18 to 28. Still not really a good enough upgrade. Rachel Maddow is a news person. Okay. Right over my head. Okay. I don't know that reference at all. Alright, we got to fight a bunch of spiders. So many spiders. Place the meadows around your mountain, for example. If they are touching a non-metal block, they give you plus 3 HP a day. Does it tell you that? Okay, it doesn't tell you that. So, I will do it and see if it tells me that. 2 HP at the start of each day. 3 HP. Okay, so I guess that's something you have to discover, because I didn't know that. Grove. Okay, I want to put a grove where this thing is. So I'm going to do this. There's a grove there. That would be affected by the 2 blood groves. So, if I kind of do all this, I want to surround the mountain, but I can surround these other tiles. So 3 HP a day. If I were to put this here, is that going to be 2 HP a day? Okay. That's what that colorful thing is. Okay. Alright. Alright. Then I will do this, because this will give me just a bunch of extra HP. Those next to the treasury, for example, you give plus 3 too. Yeah, I didn't realize. I didn't know that was why they changed color. I guess I should have moused over them to understand that. Oh, these guys are pretty strong. 15 to 23. I still don't think that's an upgrade. Lose vampirism. Oh, damage to all. Okay. Alright. That's pretty much damage upgrade, but damage to all is really nice. So let's go ahead and do that one. Since now we're getting some AoE fights here. I want the extra HP. I feel like I can get a better armor piece than that. Nope, I thought I paused. Okay. Okay, this. I'm gonna start placing these guys around over here. Magic damage 9. Wow, okay. Okay. They really did the retro vibe of this game really well. Like this is totally giving me vibes of like, you know, Castlevania and that kind of thing. Oops. Oh, right clicking apparently pauses too. Okay. 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 Design team of that game have done an amazing job, yeah. Will it run on DOS? Probably. Alright. There. Mountain. Rock on this mountain is basically surround, unless these count. These spots here might count as well, I'm not sure. As being adjacent to the mountain. Let's find out, I guess. So basically this completely surrounds this. There's nothing else I can do with that guy, I don't think. I can't place this anywhere. I have to get another forest. Okay. Have I played Baba Is You? No, I've heard about the game a lot, but I've never played it. A lot of games that are like story-driven, I don't really care about that much. Story has become less and less important to me, especially as a streamer. It's all about gameplay for me. Oh, I sure wish I hadn't spent all those meadows now. Okay, so we'll do this over, like, here, I guess. What do we got? Defense 20, counter 20%. Okay. That's a nice counter. Evasion 19%. I feel like I'd rather, if I'm going to do counter, I don't want to evade. I wonder if counter works to with damage to all. Looks like it does. So counter damage to all seems like a cool build. I feel like I want to see if I can start another mountain. I'm going to just do it, even though I don't think I can. Whoa, what is that guy? Flesh Golem. Ow, I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage here. Cemetery, I probably don't want to place another one. Oh man, there's so many enemies. I might die again. I think I probably stacked too many enemies again. Defense 29. Defense 24. Damage to all. Evasion and vampirism. Although, you know what'd be cool? Counter vampirism, damage to all. You counter every attack, get health back as you attack everybody. Sounds like a cool build. But I like that 20% counter right there, so I'm going to hold off on that. Okay. You're assuming salty levels from losing in a game where you actually can still learn from loss as opposed to FTL randomness. What? Was that a sentence? Or are you saying why I would not get a salty in this game, maybe? Wow, that is so much HP. Okay. That's like almost triple HP. I think I have to go with this one. Yeah, that gave me over 100 HP by whipping that. Okay. You're saying it must be nice. Okay, yes. It is nice, and it's why I'm not playing FTL, so I can play a new game and be less salty. It's always fun to check out a new game, especially a game that looks like it's in my wheelhouse of game types. I only have 10% vampirism. I'm gonna go full on counterattack mode and lose my vampirism. Oh, gotta place that. Probably die just because my health is about to run out. That's what happens when your health runs out. You die. Ooh, triple god. That probably kills me. That probably kills me. Trust me, there will be salt. Okay. Hey, what's up, Wembabola? New game looks interesting. You're gonna lurk. All right. Enjoy your looking, my friend. Is there anything? Okay, 17% vampirism. Will that be enough to keep me alive here? I'd go down to 20% counter 17% vampirism. I think I'm about to die here. Can I retreat? I keep 60% if I retreat. If I stay and die, I keep only 30%. Do I think I can live with 191 health against triple of these guys? I don't think I can, but let's... Oh! Okay, there's 4. I'm out. We're leaving. I want to keep my resources. Did I heal right before? I did hear the, actually just... I might have actually healed and been okay. Anyway. Unbelievable. It's good to be back. How do they call it? Assess. My old memories are gone. Past is empty, only darkness. Okay. Technically, remember that there are things you have forgotten. We should find a way to use that. Okay. Expanding the camp. We have all sorts of craftsmen. They all need a place for work, but we can't use materials from around here. Okay. Afraid only you can solve this problem. Gotcha. Zone of splinters. Can I build something? Curious. The fire you've made, some affect everything with stability, only in small amounts, still something. Okay. Alright, so how did I do that? Upgrade building. How does upgrading work? Okay, I need a certain amount of resources to increase my campfire stuff again. Campfire. Field kitchen. Okay. So let's build. Can I build the smithy? No. Can't build anything, actually. Okay, we almost have enough rations to get the herbalist's hut. Okay, let's go on another expedition. I still feel like I haven't got a build that's really strong yet. Chrono crystals. What's this? Doubles the effect of a day's passing on adjacent tiles. Doubles the effect of a day's passing. A day's passing. So that can make things spawn faster. All spawns and regen. Okay, so I know that there are farm tiles and town tiles that I haven't seen yet. I don't think I need more spawns right now. I actually think I need less spawns. I wonder if I did just groves and blood groves. I wonder if that would be something. Oh, can I not do that few? Ah, I can't do that. Okay. Sure, Alvin, give me a suggestion. I don't know if there's some like beginner early game like unit or card suggestion, that would be better. Are chests useful? How many few? So I could choose only 2 of these if I wanted to. Battlefields are great. Roots devour enemies near a forest. Spider. So what I did battlefield groves and I don't know. But if you're gonna make a suggestion, Alvin, you gotta be faster. Chrono can be very useful alongside blooming meadows. Don't have to be adjacent to spawning tiles. Blooming meadows. What are blooming meadows? Is that meadows that are placed adjacent to other things? But aren't these on the road? Chrono can be very useful alongside blooming meadows. Don't have to be adjacent to spawning tiles. Okay. Alright, I'll do that. So this would be skeletons, rat wolves, and chests. I'm gonna just try something a little more basic here. Maybe try that. See what that does. You have to plan placement ahead? Sure. Okay. So, if I were planning to have a Will it bloom if I place something next to it after, or does it have to be I place it to another type of tile to make it bloom? Like, can I make a meadow bloom by placing a rock next to it? I guess I'll have to test that out. After works too? Okay. So if I plan on making a mountain there, I place this, it'll bloom, and I could do the chrono crystal there, maybe. Okay. So Grove. Blood Grove. Okay. So if I get a rock here, then here, this should bloom that meadow, and then I could place the chrono thing next to it, and it'll increase the speed that you will heal, or the... I think that's how that will work. Increase the amount of healing you'll get or something as you walk over that tile, I guess, maybe? Alright, finally some gear. 97 armor. Okay, or 97 HP. Meadows give you healing each passing day, right? If I do that, that'll bloom that. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a shield. Oops. Okay. So I want to place a cemetery not in the range of this because I want this to be all the forest so it can consume them. So I'm going to place this here. And I'll plan this to be all meadow next to this, maybe? I'll have to see. I'm planning to put a crystal, chrono crystal, whatever there. So I'll have to see how that works. Crystal next to a blooming meadow gives you plus 6 HP a day instead of plus 3. I was planning to place Chrono Crystal there, but the place grove will increase spawn rate as well. Okay. So I'll get more units here, but also heal faster. So, okay, can't place it there. Alright, let's hold off on that, I guess. Nope. That's not an upgrade. Equal. Okay, none of that's any good. Okay. Battlefield. Okay. Let's do that. Alright, looks like I said this game is simple, and then I'm immediately retracting my statement. This is already getting pretty complicated. That's a lot of meadows. Well, I have to actually get one of those chrono crystals to see how it works anyway, so... So, if I were to put this here and I'm planning on doing a chrono thing and they are spawning more often, this would also make their attack speed faster. It'd probably be a bad idea to put that there. Place the battlefield close to start. It spawns a chest that gives you loot corresponding to your loop. Getting that early in the loop is more beneficial than later. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Alright, we got a chrono crystal. There's that. So if I do that and have blooming meadows all around there, that'll heal me faster, but these things will spawn Ratwolves faster too. So it's probably would have been better if I hadn't placed that. The blooming meadows there. I mean, all this stuff there. Oh, wow, that's a really nice weapon. Holy crap, okay. Well, let's see how many rat wolves we're gonna get. See if we can handle them. That's a lot of health. And we'll place a mount. Oh, it's already blooming because it is placed next to there. Okay, perfect. Damage to all is amazing. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on these meadows. Place them around either a treasury or something else. Can't place any more around that. Looks like we're... Oh, wow. Okay. So is this day progress going faster now because of this chrono crystal? Wow, did this stack? Do they stack would be my other question. They don't. Okay, so it'd be better if I placed it here and did more meadows here. Like this, I think. Oh, that's not a blooming one. Okay. No stacking of those. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of rat wolves, it looks like. But it looks like we have a lot of healing going on, though. It definitely feels like our healing is pretty darn good. Let me do that. Will this bloom that one if I place that there? It does not. Okay. So getting a treasury close by blooming crystal if we can would be pretty good too. Oh, I can get rid of this goblin camp over here. Attack speed, I don't even have a ring. Okay. That is a big upgrade in damage. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of this camp. Alright. Gobos are annoying buggers. Alright, beacon. Sure, we'll do that. Well, it doesn't look like these guys are spawning it out of control in a way that I can't keep up with at least, so I'm gonna do rock here. So we can turn that there and then do that. Okay. Not only annoying, but also run ending. Okay. 2 more defense, but vampirism over damage to all. I like the damage to all. Evasion, I like the attack speed. I like the damage to all. Yeah. So what does a chest actually give me? Okay, it does give me items and whatever the loot, whatever that's called. Defense 2, counter 7, vampirism. Okay, I kind of want to do counter plus vampirism and damage to all. Those are the 3 stats I want to focus. Maybe that's too many stats to focus, but counter, vampirism, damage to all. If that's a build I can do. It's because you don't have them overlapping with other spawners. Last run I had spiders, spawns, in groves, and graveyards. Pretty rough at the beginning. Yeah, just too much. I had too much stuff all stacked there. Worse. Okay. It gives you loot, but no trombone. I have no idea what that means, but okay. No trombone. Does anything give you a trombone in this game? Oh, loot. It's another pun. Damn it. Okay. God. Hello, my harpy friend. That's not good. It's got defense. There's probably good defense stacking builds too to make it so that every time they attack, you take like no damage too. So. Okay, we have a lot of units here now. Okay. Now we're gonna see. We're at full health for it, but here comes the gauntlet. That's 15 defense. Damage to all we would lose. Am I seeing these guys get health back too? I feel like I'm seeing their health come back. Wow, we got a lot of stuff there. Okay, well, we lived through that. Make sure to learn each fight gives you resource-wise. If you need wood, for example, you know to take grows for your next run. You think the damage to all is the best stat this run because of that gauntlet. Yes. Do the groves stack? Roots devour enemies that have less than 15% HP. Do that. Let's give this more health. We have another... Okay, we can finish this treasury. There. So it's probably worth destroying a treasury after you get rid of it because of gargoyles, right? Do I want to fight gargoyles or not? Damage to all. Counter. So lower damage single target, but higher damage to everything. Double blood grows equals double the flesh golems. Okay. Defense counter. Damage to all 5. I'm going to try this, even though this lowers my actual damage. Okay. This. I feel like I probably don't want to fight a gargoyle. Fight a gargoyle and look what he offers you to see if it's worth fighting them. Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to remember to look at that. I will place another treasury over here. A shrubbery. And a beacon. Man, I've got a lot of beacons this time. That'll make them attack faster. Let's not do that over there. 'Tis a silly place. And then skeleton. Okay, we're gonna stack cemeteries, I guess. Okay, and groves. We got lots of groves over there. Oh, I got so many Oblivion cards, alright. So I need to keep an eye out on seeing if there's a gargoyle. When I fight a gargoyle, I need to see what resources we get. No, I don't want to lose damage to all. What does a gargoyle even look like? Okay. So many meadows. Strategy-wise, it's actually not a bad idea what you're doing with the beacons, as they increase your movement speed and less days will have gone by until you re-enter one of the groves that spawns. Double the enemies each passing day. Okay. Magic damage. No, I'm looking for counter, vampirism, and damage to all. Okay. Well, there's nobody around who is buried in these cemeteries. Yeah. It's a good question. Okay. I'm going to assume, since you can only have one of these big mountains, that it's best to just use the mountains to bloom your groves. I'm going to just assume that. There's nothing else you can do with them. Okay, chrono crystals. Do that there. Hey, Jason Rocks give you HP. Oh, that's true too, though. Yeah. That's right. Okay, that's an upgrade. We have not found a single armor that's got another stat on it. Oh, that's actually even better right there. Oops. Bloom your grove sounds like a euphemism. Whose groves am I blooming? Wouldn't you like to know? Okay, that's a harpy. I've not seen a whatchamacallit yet. Gargoyle, I don't think. Okay. Alright, beacon. I don't think I want to make them attack faster, so I'm going to not put beacons in range of that. No, if I want the damage to all. Because we need it for this little area. The gauntlet is about to start. Ah, there's the gargoyle. Let's see what he gives us. Alright, got a battlefield. You said it's good to have chests before, or at the beginning of the thing, so let's do that. Blood Grove. Just gonna keep stacking the gargoyles, hope our damage to all is gonna be enough, I guess. Alright. Well, let's see if we survive to get through this gauntlet here. Do I have any more damage to all I can do? Let's see. That's counter. Better defense, and there's counter, but I lose 4 damage to all. I think I want all damage to all for what we're about to go through here. Gargoyle takes their column alongside. Comfortable seating is important, I guess. Okay. Alright, here we go. The damage to all is pretty good, honestly. Counter plus damage to all. Not too shabby, honestly. Alright, meadow for this guy. Man, look at all these frickin' treasuries we have. You truly despise flesh golems, eh? That's a lot of damage. Single target. It's like double. But I lose counter and damage to all. Those are some pretty tanky mofos, and in combination with high DPS spiders or rats, they can be scary. Alright, let's see if the damage to all let us. Survive here. It's pretty good. Ooh, look at that. You hate them, but look at the loot they give you, man. How can you hate that loot? How can you hate that loot? Alright. Whew, look at that. Attack speed, counter. Damage to all, counter. I lose vampirism there. Damage, attack speed. Attack speed, defense, magic damage. I'll lose 7% counter. Basically, if I'm losing a damage to all stat, I kind of don't want to swap out some of this. This is same damage. No, this is an upgraded damage to all. We lose our vampirism, though. But it's higher counter, so let's do that. Basically, I'm going to stack the damage to all counter. That's what I'm attempting to stack here. Damage to all and counter. Funky beats. Wow. It's a lot of chrono crystals. Okay. And they don't stack. You all said so. So I want to get blooming meadows down there is what I want to do. Okay. No, you don't get to do that. Okay. Now, it looks like we're going to survive the gauntlet this time. We'll have to see if we do next time. Magic damage, true damage, defense won't help. Okay. Why am I trying to finish the treasure? Why aren't I trying to finish the treasures? I don't know. I still have one that I haven't made yet. Finish that one. I mean, I don't have that many meadows to finish it. Can I use rocks to... I guess I can use rocks to finish that too, can't I? I didn't think to use the rocks for that. I thought I needed to put meadows around here. So I guess I should do that. Well, I said I was going to survive. I guess we'll see. Wow. Damage to all and vampirism. Okay, lose a little counter for... it's a little less damage to all. I think I am going to take that, though. God, my defense is pretty low. How much damage to all will I go down to? 7. You can use everything for treasures, crystal beacons, rocks, meadows, whatever. Okay. Not everything. I can't use a treasury to do a treasury. Counter. Less health. Okay. Damage to all is up. Defense is up. Beautiful. That's what I'm looking for. Less damage to all. Defense, attack speed, evasion. Now I want the counter and the defense and the damage to all. Those are the two stats I'm looking at. Okay, pretty good heal there. We might have to run away before going to this place next time. Treasures can be placed directly next to another block, so yeah, not treasures yet. Or can't yet. Okay. Cemetery. Beacon. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of HP, but nope. Level 7 ring. Okay, so what did I get from that guy? I saw a level. That was I was wondering about if the gargoyle was worth. Can you all just spoil it and tell me? Wow, that's a lot of magic damage. Holy crap. What did he give me? He gave me metal or stone or something? God, that's a lot of damage. Lose 12% counter. And I lose 4 damage to all. You missed it? Okay. So did I. I assume you all know. Alright, let's see if I can finish this thing here before we get to the place that might kill us. Is this a gargoyle? Okay, what are you giving me? Stable metal, it looks like. Right, magic damage. I'll lose 7 damage to all. Gain vampirism now. I need that damage to all. Keep in mind there are other classes later that make certain enemy types, etc. harder or easier. Right, yeah. Okay, well, if nothing else, we at least get to finish this treasury. So we get a bunch of resources. We're about to go into Crazy Town over here. Is there any chance I actually get another treasury finished? I'm gonna guess probably not. I'm thinking about putting the meadow here, because the more healing I can get here, the better. Do that, maybe. Stable metal is due to overflowing equipment, not the mob. Okay. Then I don't know what I got from the gargoyle, and I don't know if I want to keep broken treasuries or not. Oh! I spawned the boss! I didn't even realize. Okay. You get some items. Metal for overflowing stash. Gargoyles give you craft fragments and rare orbs in stage 2. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do as many of these fights as I can and then probably run before the boss because I have a feeling there's no chance in hell that I could actually kill this guy. Cool music though. It's worth a try, ain't it? I guess so. Try and lose all my stuff, I guess. We'll see if we would even make it to him. Okay. If I can just finish this treasury before we get there, that's probably the best plan here. Made it to Sector 8, that's right. What's up, Pie Boy? Check the tiles around the boss, okay. Tiles around the boss. Lich's Palace. Every palace increases Lich's HP and damage by 5%. Ah! So saving these to get rid of some of these is helpful. Okay. 744 HP, 32 to 48 damage. Counter 23%. I still need my damage to all for this next fight. Now, after this fight, I probably will change up my gear. Because I'm probably just going to need as much single target damage and defense as I can get. Okay, yeah, this is all single target, so we do finish this. Okay. How am I finding this game? I'm enjoying it so far. It is complex as hell. Even after I said it was simple earlier on today. Okay, so we need as much single target livability as possibility. Wouldn't be also a good strategy to use the crystals together with battlefields. Crystals together with battlefields. Ah, yeah, you're right. That would be a good idea. Put a battlefield around both sides to get a lot of chests. Okay. Note the previously placed cemetery wasn't replaced with a palace. Cemetery. Oh, Lich's Palace spawns on the road. Okay, so surrounding your starting place with stuff is good. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let me see what I want to do. Damage to all. Vampirism damage to all. What's my single best single target weapon? 32 to 48. Looks like it's probably this guy. So we'll lose our attack speed, vampirism, just flat damage. Single target's probably what I want. Damage to all. It's got counter. Got attack speed. I can get up pretty high counter chance with that. That's a lot of health. Rummy the Rumham, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Alright, magic damage 18. Let's go ahead and get that. Attack speed, counter, and regen is what we have on our armor. So is that worth... It's like 300 extra health. Okay. Or 100 there, so... I think this is the best single target stats I can get. We will give this guy a try. I just don't think I have the health. Okay, not bad. Okay. You can still retreat without fighting the boss. Yeah, but I kind of want to fight him one time to see what he does. Attack speed counter, vampirism. Wow, so many different stats. Attack speed. Magic damage, just 18 attack. Magic damage seems really good. I actually have 0 vampirism though. How much damage we're doing? Some vampirism is probably going to go. A little bit goes a long way probably. I'm going to lose that. Yeah, this is more vampirism. but I lose attack speed and counter. Okay. Is the bottom box stuff to pick up? What bottom box? I don't know what you're talking about. Crystal plus battlefield won't work, by the way. Chest spawn per loop, crystals buff per day. Ah, okay. Start of each loop. Okay, never mind. And cool idea, doesn't actually work. That's exactly the same, okay. Let me slow this down. I get every little bit of health and regen and stuff I can get here. Is this the first run? No, it's like my third or fourth run. It is the first time I've seen the boss, though. First time I spawned the boss. Way less health, attack, evasion, and vampirism. Better defense. Really good defense. I lose a big chunk of counterattack. So is the extra defense flat damage reduction might be better than anything else right now. No achievement, no achievement. So sad. I mean, you would have to have watched this game a lot or have previous knowledge to get a win on your first run, I feel like. Or just get ridiculously lucky. Alright, 2 more fights and then it's boss time. So either see the boss or I leave to take all my resources. I have a lot of resources, so I feel like maybe I should just take my stuff and go. If I die, I feel like I'm going to lose so much stuff. But it might also be worth fighting the boss. You think I get 2-shotted? Yeah, I don't feel that strong. Let's fight. Let's see the boss for the first time. We got to see what he does. Oh, it gives me a chance to just leave right now. Thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. What a timely idea. The camp is just around the corner. Can one run affect the next run? And just leave with all your stuff. Yeah, that is a lot of resources. I gotta say, I think I need all this stuff because I can do some upgrades. I'm gonna retreat. I was gonna look at the boss, but since it gave me the option to leave with everything, that lets me build a smithy, which gives me starting gear and the ability to craft. I had to do it. Brave Sarandar ran away, that's right. By the anvil of the 7 seas, it's a small forge. Yo ho ho, you have no idea I've missed the heat of a furnace and the smell of metal. I have some good tools now, you can be sure of it, lad. You'll even be able to use something during those trips of yours. Alright. Seaman, okay, I don't really care, honestly. Okay. This game boggles your mind with the many, 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 many options, yeah. And I can even still build the herbalist's hut. Awesome. So building 2 things is great. Oh my god, what's wrong with your face? It's a miracle we could find some fertile soil. Then we were able to save some seeds, precious healing herbs. Alright, so we have potions. This unlocks potions, I believe. Take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions are refilled at the camp. Potions heal 4% of max HP. So I assume this is... If you can take up to 3 potions, if you use all 3, that would give you 12% HP healing when you pass through the camp or something. So we have a swamp card. So can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. Okay. Was the bot turned off? The bot should be on. I swear my bot has been randomly disconnecting sometimes. It's on now. What's the reward for being the boss? Does anyone know? I think it unlocks the next chapter, from what I've seen. Okay, well we did get some really good stuff that run. We now have Swamp. Spawns a mosquito every 3 days. All healing effects are lethal here. Except for the potions, they are still on your side. Healing effects are lethal. Does that mean vampirism does damage to you? Our decision about this game is whether or not to use a CRT shader. Okay. So I wouldn't want lifesteal build if I was going with Swamp. Yeah, there's so many combos. If anybody's got like suggestions about a good way to early game this, I wouldn't mind suggestions because this is really complicated with all the combos of even these small amount of cards I've unlocked. I do like the idea of the Chrono Crystal doubling effect of healing. I feel like if I do that with Swamp, that hurts me. Swamps plus Vamps, Spiders, and Crystals. So this instead of Groves. I guess something like this. So that means that, okay. So Vamps plus Swamps means they will, their own healing will hurt themselves. So I'm putting Swamps and Vampires in proximity to each other. Okay. What if I did just that? And, well, no, I battlefields in the other area to get some chests. Maybe something like that. Okay, maybe we'll try something like that. Okay. Up to 3 potions. I don't know exactly how the potions work yet. Okay. Hey, and we get some starting gear this time. Very nice. Alright, so let's plan out our build. Swamps plus Vamps. So if I'm going to do Swamps all along here and Vampires all along here, and then we want to do the battlefields all at the beginning so we get early chests. That'll be kind of the plan. Spiders are great too. You want to have spots where there are many enemies at once, as that gives you more loot. Hero will drink a potion at the HP threshold. Okay. Let's back up here. Alright, got a ring. It's not an upgrade. That duck wobble walk, though. He's dancing, man. He's not walking. He's dancing. Alright, vampires are going to be over here. Let's see here. I don't think I want... Yeah, movement stops me, mouse over the sidebar makes sense. Yeah, I have. Those are all things you can do on the settings, Plunderpig. The ring slot is locked. I guess the character only has one finger, grows a second finger later. I guess so. Yes. I'm gonna want to put crystals on this side, I think. Look at my items. A chest piece that looks like another one may have similar buffs. I did. I looked at them already. They're all worse. I did. Please. The vaccine seating is getting a little out of hand, okay? I am going to place that there. I've been looking at my items, okay? Okay. Chrono crystals. So I do want these to be on this side, and we're going to put on the tiles, we're going to put the thing that makes healing hurt. That's my thought anyway. Okay, treasury, we'll get one started over... Actually... I'm going to do it here so I can do that. Go. Do our mountain like up here or something maybe. You meant in higher levels you're bad. Yellow chest piece, it looks like a blue eye. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Okay, let's get our mountain started over So mountains don't do anything by day, so I don't need those to be next to the chrono crystals. Treasury with blooming meadows near the crystals can give us a lot of extra healing. So I'm going to plan to do another crystal. Where? Probably over here. Okay, and we'll start a mountain over here. What's up, Fuzzy Penguin? How are you doing, my friend? Okay. Very nice. Good start. Okay. Okay. Actually want these to be blooming, so I'm gonna place that there. Swamp. All right, here we go. So swamp will make healing hurt. So this entire area is gonna be a swamp, is the plan. Put treasures next to each other, you'll get twice as much items from between them. Okay, that's my plan, is to put a bunch of battlefields next to each other here. Wizard using magic. It was not very effective. Loop hero used big freaking sword. It was very effective. Nice. Oh, I have items here that I haven't checked. Okay. 4 to 6. Only weapon we have. Defense. Vampirism, sure. That's not an upgrade. Okay, so I need to not use vampirism this time. So actually, I don't want this vampirism. Because vampirism's gonna kill me with using swamps. So I can do like counter and other stuff, but don't do vampirism this time. This level of thinking is too close to what you would consider a job for you to have fun. Thank you for thinking on my behalf, Rand. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Okay. So if I do vampirism today, I'm hurting myself. So I need to not do vampirism on this run. It's base building plus telegraphed future encounters. Yeah, I guess that is one way to describe it, yeah. Chrono crystals. I was planning on doing more down here, I believe. Because they don't overlap. Best to do it there, I think. What's this weapon? Not as good. Did Magikarp ask a question? I missed it if it did. Okay, rock. Okay. Meadow. Do that one for the healing there. Alright, more vampire mansions. We're gonna stack the vampires in the swamps here and hope they just kill themselves. That's the first combo we're gonna try to go for. Yeah, you see they are hurting themselves when they attack with their... They have vampirism. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's a cool combo. I like that. And now if they attack faster, they'll even hurt themselves faster, so... Okay. Make our mountain there. I need to get rid of that. Can you hover over a bluish marker just above the HP bar? This? Hero's health points? This little thing? Oh, there's my potions, by the way. Okay. Damage to all or evasion. Give a little bit of damage to all seems useful. Oh, that's the threshold when they'll drink their potion. Okay, good to know. Alright, so I need lots of swamps. We just need all the swamps. That's what we're going for. All the swamps. Oh, what is that? Vampirism. Can't get it. Ooh, that's really good, though. Counter's awesome. Actually, I can wear this until I get back to the swamp. So right now, I don't actually need to avoid vampirism until we actually have a whole bunch of swamps over there. Do, 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 do. Bottom set of squares, sidebar, or chest items you can choose from. Is there a cost to choosing from the chest, or do you pick up whatever you want? This is all your loot. You equip from your loot. And if you don't equip it and it goes off the screen, it turns into materials. Hopefully that answers your question. This is the only way you get items. You get items from fighting dudes. It goes into your chest, and then you equip it from here. Attack speed. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and replace that one. Okay, nice. Another swamp is exactly what I want to see. Okay, and more rocks over here. Trying to decide if I want to put rock next to this guy so I have the meadow. Actually, I don't think I can place one there. I'm gonna bloom this meadow, use one of the rocks to do that. Okay. Drain the swamp. No, we need the swamp, yes. The swamp is helping us. Swamp kills our enemies. Alright, battlefield. We want this right by the entrance. And I want them to attack faster, but I don't want to take up a meadow slot, so I'll put that here. And mountain over here. Okay. Anyone know when we were getting the VR version of this game? VR version of this game, huh? Well, that's a big upgrade. Okay, I lose counter, but that's just way more damage. Okay. Okay, oh, I should really complete this thing here. Alright, let's see how much they're gonna hurt themselves. Okay, very nice. Put that there. Chrono crystals. Okay. Less defense, evasion. Okay. So we just see them all hurting themselves every time they drain health. Nice, love it. Okay, we can get rid of this. Still have to fight those 3 goblins once, but okay. And Vampire Mansion. There. Oh, we have a weapon here. That is fleet upgrade, very nice. And that is not that good. Okay. What are numbers on the bottom left? Items of the loot. That's the level. It's not carry weight, it's the level of the item. Magic damage, evasion. Care about damage to all. Damage to all on these guys actually probably is good. But evasion I think is even better. On a different note, Chateau Le Pie Boy is getting nicer. Nice. Nice, Pie Boy. To check that out sometime. Not tonight, because we do have Shogi's game tonight, for anybody who's interested. Over on Shogi's stream, we are going to be playing playing his game tonight, so that'll be fun. Magic damage, evasion, that's a lot of... I kind of just want to go with best flat stats, I think, this time, rather than trying to stack any particular stat. Maybe just going for the best stats we can possibly get is the best way to go for now. Also destroy enemies without remove card. Yes, I know. I know. It's better in the long term to destroy the goblin camp than destroying the goblins. But yes, I know. Thank you. Let's go ahead and try to finish this guy up here. Hey, what's up, Azura? How are you doing, my friend? Okay, cemetery. So we want to place this here because that'll weaken the dude. I don't know if placing other stuff around the camp will stop the lich thing from spawning. Maybe it will, or the lich's chateaus, lich village stuff, whatever it is. Okay, makes a blood path, spawns a blood clot every 4 days. Okay, cemetery. Okay. Less defense, magic damage, and damage to all. Do like that. This isn't FTL Kappa, I know, because Rand doesn't play anything but FTL all the time. Okay. Alright, well, good thing they were hurting themselves, because ouch, they were also hurting me. Let's go ahead and complete this, because I don't know if I'm about to die coming up here. Another swamp, okay. Oh, damn, that made another one of those guys, okay. Chrono crystals. Once a day, so I don't want to chrono crystals that thing. Probably want to chrono crystals maybe down here. I can't really spawn stuff there, so I don't want to do it there. Like I said, we'll do that there, even though it's a little overlap. Oh, no thanks, vampirism. Attack speed, counter, and regen. Okay. Better defense, counter over magic damage. Okay. Oh man, we're still like super low on health. Okay. Okay, well, we got a bunch of stuff for that at least. Oh, that's not in range of those, damn. Okay. Let's see. No vampirism. Low damage. And vampirism. Okay. Wow, what a crazy custom viewership we're playing today. Oh my god. No, every FTL joke, every single one. All right, better magic damage, damage to all in defense, lose counter regen, defense, better counter, lose damage to all. Okay. Alright, well, let's hope we can survive, because we're only up to about half health here. I don't know if my build's bad, I'm doing too many units, or what. We have a really crappy weapon. I think that's the main issue, is my weapon is actually just trash tier. Assuming potions always heal health. Yes, it did say that potions are immune to the negative effect of swamp. It did say that. Okay. Trying to just get as much healing as I can from these things. Put one there, so if I put one there, it'll give me extra healing there. 14 to 20, defense counter. Just don't feel like I have good items here. You heard they charge like $15 for this FTL mod. I know. Oh my god. Oh good. You're not good. This is why you don't like Swamp. If you play around Swamp, it doesn't seem like you can have good sustain. Yeah. Yeah, maybe with this character you need the vampirism. Unless I can maybe play around defense more. Maybe if I was able to stack defense or something. I gotta say, just most of these items just don't seem to be very good. You can't wait for the sequel, Ring Villain. Okay. Well, we went for it, so we're going to keep going for it. We're going to hope that they keep continuing to kill themselves. But it's not looking very good right now. Again, I might just be building too many enemy spawners. I honestly don't know. Crash damage evasion. Okay. Let's see. So I've met over right here for healings. That's a goblin camp. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Evasion is pretty great with swamps, for example. So stacking evasion might be the way to do this one. Yeah, well, I have to get items that have that stat on it, and I'm just not doing that. Oh, that's better on everything except I lose 4 damage to all. Which is all the damage to all I have. Let's try to maybe stack damage, defense and evasion or something. Maybe if we play a defensive type build, maybe we can survive. Look at all them mosquitoes, man. Treasury, okay. See if we can get another treasury going. Okay, more chrono crystal, sure. Alright, so we get the 3 healing guys right there. Okay, anything good? No. Alright, see if we survive through all the mosquitoes. Meadow. We're gonna be death by mosquitoes here. We got no potions left. Oof, we're getting close. 93 health. Less damage. Actually with the magic damage, I think that's slightly more. Defense. Damage to all. I lose counter. Try to stack defense. Anything with more HP to maybe give me a little HP? Doesn't look like it. Regen, I don't think is gonna save me right now. Okay. New day 2. Hope for that. No, Jesus. Oh man. Well, either we had a crap build or the swamp's bad. I'm alive. How? Okay. Man, this is tough. This is tough, man. Can I build anything? I cannot. Okay. This is a challenging game for sure. That was the first thing I built this. Wow. Well, when I thought about playing this game today, I was like, oh, there's probably not that much content. And then I started playing and I can't even get past Sector 1. And we're getting wrecked. So, and it's been 2 hours. So what I'm going to do, my friends, is really quickly, I'm going to stand up, stretch, use the restroom. Thank you all for watching. If there's anybody new to the stream, hope you're enjoying this new game called Loop Hero. It's a lot of fun. If there's anybody new, I hope you have to follow. When we come back, we will try to get our first, at least, Sector 1 victory, and maybe not use swamps, because I feel like vampirism is probably the best success I've had so far. So, quick 6 seconds with the ads. I'll see you all in just a bit, my friends.